What's up, guys? It's Dan from Crypto Camacho. I'm back, and today I want to talk about the cryptocurrency markets. Let's jump right over to CoinMarketCap. And guys, is the market about to recover? I mean, I'm seeing some green today. I'm definitely seeing green. I've seen green now in the last few days, and it looks like the market could be positioning for a turnaround. I don't want to speak too soon, but I do want to give you some positive or some optimism, which shows that the markets could be turning around, right? If you look at Stellar, actually up quite a bit. Same with Cardano. They're up a lot, actually, up 10% today. And if we sift through the change in the last 24 hours, we see a lot of green, 25%, 24%. In all of these tokens, Zcash, Basic Attention Token, Mixin, 0x, Stellar, they were all noted to potentially be added to Coinbase. Today it came out that they may potentially be added to Coinbase. Coinbase is considering adding these to their platform. And look, it reflects through the percentage gains of all of these coins mentioned by Coinbase, all right? So definitely that's spurring a green bullish trend in the cryptocurrency markets. There's other trends going up. You know, in general, everything is looking fairly green today. If we look at the biggest losers aren't even losing that much, right? The biggest loser was Augur, and it kind of goes down from there. But generally, the losers today are only seeing a 1 to 3% downtrend, which definitely is not bad, right, in this bearish market. So are the cryptocurrency markets turning around? Are things turning green? I'm not quite sure we're out of the woods yet, but it definitely looks like that is coming. And we're in July, guys. So in July, you know, up until July last year, we did see a huge bearish downturn, a bearish market. And then as, you know, after July, August, really it started in August during the Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash split, the market did try to turn around and actually shot through the roof in the last months of the year in 2018. Are we going to see the same thing in 2018? Sorry, in 2017. Are we going to see the same thing in 2018? We shall find out pretty soon. Jumping over to Coinigy, you can also see, I'll show you a few coins here. Here's the MTC coin, which is Docademic. The famous coin promoted by John McAfee. He claims that, you know, by the end of July, this token would be at like a couple dollars, like $2.50 or $5, something like that. I'm not sure that's going to actually happen because we're at 20 cents today. If so, it's a tremendous opportunity for anybody that wants to get in. But what I do want to note is that the trend looks to be going up, right? We had, let's draw a little line, a couple lines here. So we did see a bottom of about 13% in June, right? About a month ago. Now we see the bottom at about 15.5 cents, right? And it kind of goes up. The RSI is starting to bounce up as well, which is again a bullish sign, okay? So keep that in mind. Whoop, what just happened there? So keep that in mind with MTC, Docademic. Now let's jump over to a few more well-known coins. Let's go to Bitcoin itself, right? Let me just go here, USDT. I'm using Coinigy, guys, right now. If you guys are interested in the platform I'm using, I use Coinigy a lot. Let's go back down to the one-day charts, and you'll see, obviously, it's been a bloodbath going down for Bitcoin over the last really 6 to 8 months. It's been pretty bearish and pretty down. Now things look to potentially be turning the corner here. I mean, things could be going up. I think it could go down a little bit more to the $5,000 mark, but we shall see. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is also towards the bottom. The very bottom last time of Bitcoin Cash was around $536. Today we're sitting at about $700, and that trend is really kind of sticking fairly well. I can definitely see a big upswing for Bitcoin Cash here in the coming days, weeks, months, just given this chart. I mean, the last time we saw such a bad downtrend, which was right here in about April, we then saw a huge jump up for Bitcoin Cash. The same thing could potentially happen, but we could go lower than 500 before that does happen. So keep that in mind. Let's see. ADA. Let's get to another EOS. Ooh, EOS is looking bad, but guys, this could be a very good opportunity for those interested in EOS. We're at $6.82, which is very low for EOS, and it's actually very low in general. And if we go break this down to the 12-hour charts, you'll see that recently it's really gone way down. So it could be a good time to buy for EOS. If you're bullish on EOS, if you think EOS has a good future, you can be bullish there. Let's break down IOTA. Let's see. Let's go to Tron here. Again, Tron very low, but could be turning the corner. NEO is an interesting one. So there was recently a billionaire. I did an interview with Synth from Skycoin, and there was a billionaire caught talking behind stage. He was recorded in like a 2 or 3 hour session talking about NEO and talking about a few other very popular cryptocurrencies that are just scams, really. But I mean, I don't know exactly what to think about that. I'm gonna look into more of that and I'll let you know. But it does look like NEO is kind of on the rise, if anything. So don't want to scare you, but that's kind of what happened. And here, of course, is let's see, Stellar. And you can see the big jump up today because of the news with Coinbase. And let's see if we can see a few others here. Ripple's pretty down right now. Pretty down. Let's go and look at a couple more before we time out. Let's see Poloniex here. We got XMR. I actually have a small position here in XMR, which is Monero. Got a small position here, a long margin position here, and I think things are going to be bouncing up for Monero. You can see that the RSI is starting to bounce up a little bit, especially if we go to the 1 day. We'll see that the RSI is actually gaining momentum quite nicely. If you look down here, the RSI has been at like 29, 25-ish. Now the bottom has hit at 41, right? So if you look down here, we hit, it kept going down, but the RSI kind of held true to about 30. All of a sudden, we see a big spike up, and the RSI is settling at about 40, right? So we may see another jump up there for Monero. So guys, is the market recovering? Is the bearish market over? Are we going to be turning into a bullish market? I think time will tell, obviously, but I think that the fact things have been green for the last few days, this positive news through Coinbase, other positive news in the market is definitely leading to the markets to bounce up, if not permanently, temporarily. And I keep seeing in the news over and over all of this positive information, like institutional investors are coming, banks are starting to talk nicely, governments are easing restrictions, and the news just keeps, different cryptocurrencies are being developed, new patents are being granted to different companies for cryptocurrency. And I'm only seeing the prices go down. Sooner or later, the prices are going to bounce up because of all of this positive news. It's going to be the right time for institutional investors to jump in, and it's going to happen fast. I mean, they're going to dump money in there so quickly, and it's going to make the price shoot up like a rocket. A lot of people aren't going to be prepared. So unless you're in the market today, unless you're holding today, you will not know. It will come like a thief in the night, and it will just explode and go through the roof when this stuff happens. So keep a pulse on the news, guys, and just look at around what's happening in the markets. Things are being developed, yet the markets continue to decline. That can't go on forever, okay? So just keep that in mind. I'll leave that as a parting thought for you guys. And I'm Dan from CryptoCamacho.com. Please check out my website. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like my videos. Really appreciate it, guys. And I want to remind you that I will be at World CryptoCon in Las Vegas in October. Okay, guys? I will also be at Voice of Blockchain in Chicago at the end of August. So if any of you want to meet, want to collaborate, want to talk cryptocurrency, I will be at these events, and I'll look forward to meeting you guys there. Again, I'm Dan from CryptoCamacho, guys, and I will talk to you next time. See ya.